What's going on, guys? So this is exactly why you need to buy real estate and wait. So check this out. This is a property that I ended up buying in 2010. As you can see here, I bought it for $71,000 September 17th in 2010, which is 12 years ago, okay? And I want to share with you that this here is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. Needs a lot of work when I first bought it. It also had a manufactured home on permanent foundation in the back. So back then they put, units in the back to increase, cash flow. But I stumbled across it. This was a bank-owned deal. I actually used the agent that had it listed because I didn't care about the commission. Even back in 2010, I allowed her to represent me as the buyer. She made all of the commission. And guys that are out there, ladies that are out there, everybody's watching, 6% of $71,000, you guys do that math. That's what that person made. Now, mind you, I have an asset that cost me $71K. I ended up putting down $20,000 or $30,000. I got a small loan. Back then, I think it was only a $50,000 minimum loan that I could have gotten back then, and I did. I got a regular traditional financed deal. And fast forward to today, and if you guys do the math, let's do the math here together. I don't know how to do the calculator on this thing, but 12 years times 12 months. That's 144 months. Remember this, guys, 144 months. Let me see, right here. 144 months. That's how long I had this property, okay? And it's been rented since day one. In the very beginning, I rented this front area, this front house for $1,050. That was my rent every single month. Now, the back unit, I think for a first year or two, I rented it for $700 a month, which was very, very minimal. So let's just say it was, what is that? $8,400 a year. Times that by the first 2 years is $16,800. Okay, for 2 years, $16,800 just in rent for the back unit. Okay, we're not talking about the front one yet because I had one renter in this the whole time I've owned this property. Okay, so if we're at $16,800 for 2 years. Okay, this is 2 years. Now, we're going to do the math. After those 2 years, I had it increased to about $900, a new tenant, and I had it rented out the whole time as well. Okay, so 10 years because that's the difference now, right? 10 years at $900. Okay, so we're at 10 years times $900 is $900 times 12, that's $10,800 per year times 10 equals $108,000 for the life of this back unit that I've owned. Okay, so $108,000 plus the first 2 years of it being rented for $700. Okay. Now, if we add $108,000 plus $16,800, that's $124,000 just on the back unit. This is what I tell you. Check this out. I'll show you guys right now. I'm going to delete all this stuff here. Let's see if I can clear this. Okay, so now we're going to do something different. We are going to $124,800 just in the back unit. Back unit. All right, 144 months I own the whole thing. That's just for the back. Now let's do the math in the front unit. Okay. front unit, 1,050 times 12 months. That's $12,600 a year. Okay, per year. Now, 12 years times 12 years equals $151,200. So back unit 124, front unit 151. Grand total plus 124, 800. $276,000 that I've made just in income, that I made in rent owning this real estate. Now, $276,000 divided by 71K, I made a 3.88 return. So that's like a almost 4x return just on the rent. Okay, this isn't value. This is just on the rent. So now you take the value. Redfin states that it's estimated for $343,000. It doesn't tell you that there's a back unit. Now, in today's market, this is what we're going to do. And I'm going to move this here so you guys can see it. In today's market, this front house we're renting out for $2,400. $2,400. There's been a $1,400 increase just from the time of when I bought it. Think about that for a minute. $2,400 a month for the front house. The back house I rent out for $1,700 right now. Grand total per month, $4,100 per month. Now, that $4,100 a month, yes, it just happened, but that renter left and I was able to remodel the property, ask for more money. And now this year one, providing everybody pays, because, if you guys are landlords out there, you guys know not everybody pays on a consistent basis, but let's hope that they do because they need a place to live. So 4,100 times 12 is $49,200 per year. It's now going to make almost $50,000 just in my rent that I receive, that I collect. There's no more debt on this property because, as you can see, 276 since I've owned it, paid for itself. Now it's going to be an asset that makes $50,000 a year in pure positive cash flow because there's no debt on the home. This is exactly why people invest in real estate. They understand the game. It is a long play because it's not super attractive 12 years ago. You're not making too much money. It's barely getting by. You're making $500,000, $800,000 a month in positive cash flow. But look at how it compounds over time. Now, this property is going to be literally $1 million worth of revenue in the next 10 years. Another 10 years, that puts me at it puts me at $500,000 just in rent, plus the rent I've already collected, $776,000 for a $70,000 investment. Yes, it does take some time. Yes, it's a pain in the ass at times. Yes, you got to clean toilets. Yes, you got to do all of it. Okay, but what else are you going to do to be able to get that kind of return? Oh, and by the way, I didn't even talk about if I sold the property at all. The appreciation is there. It's now worth probably $400K in today's market. So now guess what happens? Now we have the ability to pull out some money, use it to buy more real estate. This is exactly why everybody invests in real estate. Majority of all millionaires have been created with real estate because, look, numbers don't lie. So guys, I know I went on and on about this, but this is something I'm passionate about, and I hope you take something from this and you implement it in your everyday life. And trust me, good luck out there with investing in real estate. If you guys want to know more about it, make sure you subscribe to that YouTube channel or YouTube link. Follow me on Instagram, and I will help you get to this stuff, at least the information anyways. But guys, thanks for listening. I'll see you guys on the next one.